my shower is pretty much finished, and what you're seeing is my van build in layers. And so as I'm creating in layers, you're gonna see it in layers. So before I get started though, I gotta lay out a little bit of a disclaimer. I used some really toxic chemicals in making the lining of my shower on my corrugated metal. And yeah, I just wanna make sure before you try it at home that you wear proper eyewear, gloves. If you're not outside, make sure you're in a ventilated area or have like a respirator on, because they are pretty toxic and harmful. So I did most of it outside, worked on my shower pan with the back doors open because it was in place. And so yeah, super awesome. I tried out some muriatic acid, some toilet bowl cleaner, some steel wool, some hydrogen peroxide, and just watched it like start smoking, and created a really awesome patina for the inside of my shower. It looks awesome. So yes, before you try this at home, make sure you're being safe, make sure you're being smart. Let's go take a look at my shower. Okay, what you're seeing here is me pre-drilling through my frame that the shower pan's gonna sit on. And so I am going through the hard metal that's underneath the van. And so I'm getting these holes ready, and then I'm going to screw them in place and then put the shower pan in. It's a very tedious process, and I think I broke 5 drill bits in this process. This going through hardened steel is no joke, and it takes a little bit. So you just got to take your time and go slow and work your way through. There's probably 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12 holes that you've got to drill all the way around. Yeah, once this is in place, then my shower pan will sit there, and I'll have a natural slope to where the drain sits, and that's what I wanted. So it's looking good so far. And once the flooring's installed, it'll line up quite nice with the side of the frame and the back of the van. It's gonna look so good. It's gonna match really nice, and I'm looking forward to having that put in. So the process is a process, but I'm looking forward to it all lining up. It's gonna look great. Okay guys, this part of the shower install, I'm going to put the shower pan into position. So I gotta lube up where the screws are gonna go down. I've got some self-drilling pan head screws that are gonna go through the metal pan. Very excited for this. Man, I'm about to have showers in here. I am using this clear silicone to put down before I put the self-tapping screws into my shower pan. That's what I'm gonna do right now, and then I'm gonna put the silicone around the drain area, get that in place so I can get ready to put my truck bed liner in it. It's gonna be so sweet. Okay, this is the Iron Armor truck bed coating I got from Harbor Freight. This stuff works pretty well. It's pretty toxic. It's got a crazy fumey smell to it, so make sure wherever you're doing it, it has some ventilation. I needed to make sure I got a really thick coat of truck bed liner on this because it was welded together. Just want to be safe. Even though we ground it down and filed it down, there were some little bit of jagged pieces that weren't able to get filed down. So I'm just filling in all of the holes, anything that got missed, and putting several layers. And as you can see, this is the second coat. Probably ended up putting about 4 or 5 coats of bed liner in here, which I'm happy I did. It's got a really good texture to it. It looks awesome, and I'm happy with how it turned out. And the key here when cutting sheet metal is that you don't want to snip or cut all the way to the end. Okay, I'm taking toilet bowl cleaner and I'm rubbing it all over this brand new corrugated metal. It's too expensive to buy it already patinaed and weathered, so I'm making it myself. So I've got steel wool down now. I'm gonna spray muriatic acid. This stuff's so toxic. Make sure you're wearing eyewear and gloves and you're outside. But as you can see, we're starting to see some color and some change. I'm gonna put hydrogen peroxide down where that steel wool is, and as you can see, we're already got rust areas in just a matter of minutes. I'm gonna let it sit overnight. It's gonna have a really, really awesome patina to it. You're gonna love it. So try this, be smart about it. It's got a really cool effect, and you can make your own really cool weathered look pretty cheap. This week's content creator shout out goes to Odins Lock. This guy is a wealth of knowledge. Anytime I need any information about my van, or if I'm stumped about something, I just hit him up in the chat and just say, hey, what do I do about this? This guy knows how to do it. It's crazy, but he's gifted this way. So Odins Lock, thank you so much for your encouragement. This shout out goes to you. You guys check out his link in the description and make it a great day.